What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So as promised in my previous video, I'll be posting more videos regularly since I have some shoes coming in, and these are one of them. And this is the Air Jordan 1 Mid in the Racer Blue colorway. Now, I did hit on a raffle for these, so I went to a local store and picked them up. Fortunately, they're not in my size. For some reason, I think I just like blotched up in the raffle entry. I like ordered a half size down, but it is what it is. But anyways, I have them here for review today. So as you can see, this is a very clean colorway. I think Jordan Brand has been releasing a lot of clean colorways in the mid silhouette, and as we can dive right into shoe, as the name of the shoe suggests, it has some hits of racer blue here and there. I think it's a good way to accent the overall sneaker. Here we have that crisp white mid panel, which is accented by that racer blue nubuck Nike swoosh, and the quality of the nubuck is okay. I think I'm getting pretty used to the mid quality. I think it's really solid. Again, it's nothing like premium or anything like that. It's just really rock solid, and I'm not complaining. Even the QC is pretty much on point here as well. And then towards the front of the shoe, you see this kind of black leather here for the side, as well as the toe cap area. And once again, I'm not complaining about the quality. It's pretty rock solid here once again. I'm really digging how the stitching looks really clean. I think they do a better job on the mids compared to some Air Jordan 1 highs, because some of the highs have been having some quality control issues with the glue marks and stitching, but this is just really on point for some reason. And on the toe box, you've got that crisp white leather with the perforated holes, typical Air Jordan 1 mid details. This does have a kind of a tumble look, but this is just for looks. It's not actually tumble leather. It does feel a little stiff compared to what we've been seeing on the Air Jordan 1 highs, but again, it is pretty solid quality, so I'm not complaining at all. And then here on the middle of the shoe, you've got those cotton black laces, factory laced onto the shoe, pretty much choked up here, so you're gonna have to loosen them up if you want to wear them. And underneath that, you've got that typical Air Jordan 1 nylon tongue, all done in this black with the lace holder. And then on the tip of the tongue, you got that Jumpman Air logo in that I guess this racer blue colorway. I think the racer blue does have a slightly more of a summer vibe, in the sense that this is it has an ever so slightly lighter shade of blue compared to, say, the royal blues that we've seen on some other Air Jordan mids or highs. And I think it's a pretty nice touch. It's a really nice choice of blue. It does have that kind of cool feel to it, a lighter feel to it. And then here on the back side, here for the heel counter, you got that black leather once again. I don't see any QC issues glaring at me or anything like that. And on the collar, you've got that Air Jordan Wings logo debossed into the shoe in this racer blue colorway, with the outlines and the Air Jordan text all done in black. And again, this Air Jordan Wings logo on the mids are really crisp. They're really very nicely pronounced here. And then here on the collar area, you've got that ankle collar area, this kind of almost spongy feeling nubuck material. I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of this material. It's something about the mids, the recent mids, that I think this part gets me the most. I'm not really sure why they choose to use this material. I'm not really sure if this is the same material as this, because it feels ever so slightly different when I run my fingers across them. I prefer the feel of the nubuck on the swoosh compared to what we see here on the ankle collar. I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong, but it seems like even the shade is slightly different. So I'm not really sure why Jordan Brand makes that choice, but it would be a lot better for them to just kind of like use like regular leather, just as we see on like the Air Jordan 1 highs. But you know, that's just my opinion. And then on the medial side, it's basically the same deal. And here the inside, you've got that kind of like this kind of like mesh material for the sock liner, and then the insole is all blacked out with the Jumpman logo printed onto it in this racer blue colorway. So yeah, and then the midsole is that crisp white, typical Air Jordan 1 midsole. Nothing too special about that. The stitching seems to be on point. And then the outsole is once again all that blacked out traction pad that we typically see on Air Jordan 1 models. And the other side of the shoe is basically the same deal. And again, this is not my size, so I won't be able to try them on. But when I did try on some other mids in my size, they basically fit true to size. I don't think there's anything different in terms of, you know, like sizing compared to the Air Jordan 1 highs. So you wouldn't have any problems going true to size with these. Wearability wise, I think I really dig this colorway. I think this is one of the better colorways to release in the mid silhouette. I know we've been having some, you know, pretty nice colorways, pretty solid colorways in this silhouette. It's just that I think I really like the fact that, you know, Jordan Brand left the toe box all white. That gives I guess like a more, you know, I don't know, it has like a lighter mood to it. It seems more versatile and more wearable. It really goes well with any sort of outfits as far as, you know, like Jordan 1 fits go. So I don't think there should be any problem, you know, pulling these off with your daily outfit or in sort of like any type of like streetwear or anything like that. Resale wise, I don't think there's any like resale value on top of these. I couldn't really look these up on StockX. I'm not really sure if StockX has these yet, but as far as my, you know, like the platforms in my home country go, you know, I think they're either going for below retail or just about retail. And I think there are some vendors that still have these in stock or are planning to release them. So I don't expect the resale price to go up anytime soon. So if you want a pair of mids in your collection in a pretty decent colorway for the summer, I think this would be a very, very nice pair to pick up. I honestly won't be able to keep these in my collection because A, they're not in my size, and B, I still have a lot of Air Jordan 1 highs that I need to break out and just wear. I'm just waiting for the right time to do that, so I won't be able to, you know, keep this in my collection. I just have way too many shoes right now. I've been pretty successful with slimming down my collection. I think I've gotten rid of like, I don't know, like almost like 10 pairs lately. And again, I'm trying to save up for, you know, those like really, really heated releases. Again, I'm really stoked for, say, like the Lightning 4s. I've never held those in hand, obviously, because I was not into collecting sneakers back then, but I can't wait for the retro release. I think it's going to be a really cool sneaker. And I'm also planning to add the cool gray 11s to my collection. That would be probably around holiday season if we get them. And then once again, I'm still debating whether I should pick up the Travis Scott Fragment ones once they release. I'm just gonna have to kind of like look at the resale price, but for the time being, I'm just trying to save up as much as possible just so that I could, you know, have some cash in my arsenal. But yeah, that's basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And again, this is a really, really clean pair of mids. So if you really want to grab them, I think it would be a nice time to pick them up, or like, you know, double up on them when the price is just good. I think, you know, this, you know, we've had a lot of shoes released this year, combined with like all the releases last year. So I think the resale price on a lot of shoes are kind of being like driven down because since we have like a plethora of sneakers these days. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I think it'd be a nice time to pick these up if you really want them. So anyways, I'll be probably posting another video in the next day or two. I have the Jordan 1 Fusion Reds coming in. I'm so excited to have those in my collection. The funny thing is those have been delayed in terms of shipment because of all that was going on in my country. but I was able to actually see them in hand in the stores because those pairs are just sitting, literally sitting hard. They did sell out online, but they keep restocking and restocking and restocking, and then, you know, they're still sitting at stores. So I guess not a lot of people like them, but I'm really, really excited to have those. So I'll be posting a review on that really soon. Anyways, if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way and helps my channel grow. And stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.